Toronto has over 200 bus routes, but not all of them are equal. You have examples like the Finch West bus and the Eglinton buses, who have the title of being North America's busiest bus routes and are being replaced by tram lines as such. And then you have routes like the 174, whose only purpose is to shuttle people between the Exhibition Transit Hub and Ontario Place for lack of other transit connections there. In this series, I wanted to take a look at Toronto's weirder bus routes because I find them so interesting. Today, we're going to take a look at the 123 Sherway.
Service from Bloor to Sherway Gardens Mall in Long Branch began on November 23, 1972, with the extension of the 87 West Mall south on West Mall from Dundas, where it had turned back previously, stopping at Sherway Gardens Mall, going east on Evans and south on Browns Line to Long Branch. A note about this segment is that it will only be focusing on the route south of Bloor. On November 24, 1973, the route was renamed to the 87 Mall Circle due to the replacement of service north of Eglinton by an extension of the 32 Eglinton West. This new route formed a loop, or circle, from Long Branch, north on Browns Line, west on Evans to Sherway Gardens Mall, then going north on the West Mall to Bloor and continuing the old route from there to Eglinton where it would loop. Coming back from Eglinton, it would travel south on the East Mall, west on Evans, stopping at Sherway Gardens Mall, traveling back east on Evans and south on Browns Line to Long Branch. On November 22, 1980, with the extension of the Bloor-Danforth subway to Kipling, service was cut back to only traveling between Kipling Station and Sherway Gardens Mall, and was split into two branches. The 87 Mall Circle via West Mall would travel west on Dundas from Kipling Station, south on the West Mall, stopping at Sherway Gardens Mall, traveling east on Evans, north on the East Mall, and east on Dundas back to Kipling Station. The 87A Mall Circle via East Mall would travel the same route except in reverse. Service north of Dundas would be replaced by the 111 East Mall and the 112 West Mall, and service south of Evans would be replaced by an extension of the 80 Queensway. On February 4, 1984, service on the 87 Mall Circle would be replaced by two new routes. The 87 Mall Circle via West Mall would be replaced by the 124 Sherway. A portion of the 87A Mall Circle via East Mall would be replaced by the 123 Shorncliffe, which would travel west on Dundas from Kipling Station, south on Shorncliffe, west on North Queen, south on the East Mall, west on Queensway, and south on the West Mall to Sherway Gardens Mall. On May 19, 1985, it was rerouted to continue along the East Mall to Evans, where it would turn west to Sherway Gardens Mall. On August 31, 1985, the 124 Sherway was discontinued. On February 6, 1989, a new rush-hour-only peak direction branch, the 123A Shorncliffe via Queensway, would be created that would run west of East Mall on North Queen, west on the Queensway, and south on the West Mall to Sherway Gardens Mall. Buses would run south in the morning peak and north in the afternoon peak. On February 13, 1994, service was extended south on Browns Line to Long Branch. On September 2, 2018, the route was renamed to the 123 Sherway, along with a new branch along the West Mall that duplicated the 124 Sherway's route. The branches as they stand today are the following. The 123B, which travels west on Dundas from Kipling Station, south on Shorncliffe, west on North Queen, south on the East Mall, west on Evans, stopping at Sherway Gardens Mall, then going back east on Evans, south on Browns Line to Long Branch. The 123C, which continues west and south on North Queen from the East Mall, west on the Queensway, south on West Mall, stopping at Sherway Gardens Mall, east on Evans, south on Browns Line to Long Branch. The 123D, which is the same as the 123B's routing except it terminates at Sherway Gardens Mall and goes back to Kipling. And the 123F, which continues west on Dundas past Shorncliffe, south on the West Mall to Sherway Gardens Mall. Now, let's go ride one of the branches of this route.
Next stop, William Street.
So the route's pretty normal. I'm counting this route as one of Toronto's weirdest bus routes because of how many branches it has and how much area it covers. This route could probably be split up into 2 or 3 routes with the amount of area it covers, but the TTC has combined it all into one route, probably for efficiency. But that's what makes it interesting. Anyway, let me know what you think in the comments. Bye.